Welcome to the part 2 of data transformations in Power Query Editor. So till now what we have done is we have we have connected these two tables in our Power Query Editor, which is the territory lookup and the product lookup table. We have checked their data types, we have deleted the unwanted columns, and we have also changed the data types wherever required. Now taking it ahead, we are going to perform some steps on another table which is present in our AdventureWorks dataset, which is product category lookup table and product subcategory lookup table. So let's get started. So again, we are going to click on new source. So click on new source, a tab will open. Our files are always of type text and CSV under this dataset. So I'm going to import the product category lookup and product subcategory lookup files one by one. So this is our first table, which is product category. So it has these data and I'll click OK. And also I'm going to connect the product subcategory. Yeah, so this is product subcategory lookup. So we're going to open both the files. So after importing these two files, we are going to have a look at, we are going to firstly rename them. So as a part of our convention, we are deleting the AdventureWorks word from both the files. So you can do it from here on the right hand side. So I have simply deleted the first word, which is AdventureWorks, and made the table names as product category lookup and product subcategory lookup. Now the next thing that we do with every of our files is check out their data type. So this is my first file. So here you can see the data type is integer, which is the product category key. And this is the category name, which is a textual data type. So both of them are correct. Going to product subcategory table. So here also let us have a look. So this is the subcategory key, which is integer. And these two are, this is a textual field because it is a subcategory name. And again, it is the product category key. So this is subcategory key and this is category key. So all the data types look fine to me. Now here we are going to perform some more steps with our product table. Okay, so let us go to the product table. Over here, you are going to notice that there is a product SKU column. Okay, so I'm demonstrating you some of the stuff so that you can understand what all things we can do with the Power BI options. So here we can see that there is a product SKU column. Okay, so there is a column with the name product SKU. Yeah, this one. Okay, so this is the product SKU column. This particular column contains few characters and numbers which are separated by hyphen, as you can see over here. So now I am going to demonstrate you how we can extract the information which is present before the first hyphen, and we can put it in another column. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to rename that column with SKU type, because whenever we have a hyphen separated thing, it usually refers to different information. So under product SKU, the information which is present before the first hyphen is the SKU type. So let us do that. So I'm going to select this thing, and in order to extract the information and create a new column, we use add column tab. So under the add column tab, you are going to see that there is a function which is extract. Okay, so I am under add column. You are going to see similar function under transform tab as well, extract function. The difference between these two options is that when you are doing it using transform tabs option, the changes will be done in your original column. So if such is your requirement, go ahead with the extract option that is available under transform tab. But if your requirement is to create a new column based on the extracted value, you have to do that using the add column function. Okay, so you will observe that the functions which are present in extract and add column are mostly the same. Okay, you will see that there is a text column, number column, date time column, and same time of columns, same time of options are present over here as well. So the difference between these two options is this. So let us go and click on extract. Okay, so when you click on extract, you can say you want to extract it by length. Oh no, okay, no, not by length. We want to extract it based on a character. So we can say that based on the first characters. Okay. So yeah, so no. Text before delimiter. Yes, so it is not the first or last character. Text before delimiter we want to extract. So we have to select the column again. Yeah, so it is selected. No. Product SKU column we have to select, click on extract and click on text before delimiter. So our delimiter over here is a hyphen. So I will say text before hyphen. Okay. So whatever first hyphen it will encounter, so it will start from input, and whatever first hyphen it will encounter, before that hyphen, whatever is the text, it will create a new column for that. So let us try this out. When I click OK, so you can see the step is updated. Here we can see that is inserted text before delimiter. This step is updated, and whatever column is added is always added at the end of your features. So here you can see text before delimiter column is added. Now I want to rename this column. So I will right click it and click on rename. I want to rename it as SKU type. So the name that I will give you is SKU type. Okay. So this is the column which I have created. Now suppose after I have performed this step, suddenly there is a change in requirement and suddenly I understood a new, insight that actually before second hyphen, whatever are the characters, they are the SKU type. Okay, so now, currently what we have extracted all the characters before first hyphen. But what our requirement is to extract all the characters after second hyphen. So now there could be two approaches. Either you can delete this step and you can perform it again. And the next option could be you can do changes from here. So the purpose behind this thing that I'm doing, this thing that I'm demonstrating is to let you know that you can even modify the steps. So here you can see this is inserted text before delimiter, this step. And here you can see there is a small gear icon. So just click on this gear icon and it will open the settings for you. Okay, so it will open that what step you have applied. Here you have to go into advanced options. So when you go to advanced option, you will see that how many delimiters it has to skip. So right now what setting we have done previously was to skip in none delimiters. Like whenever you encounter the first delimiter, just extract all the characters before it. But now what we want is that it has to skip the first delimiter and take into consideration all the characters which come before the second delimiter. Okay, so what your query editor will do, it will start scanning from the left hand side, it will encounter the first delimiter, but it will not extract because you have mentioned that you have to skip the first delimiter. Then it will again keep on scanning, and as soon as it encounters the second delimiter, it will extract all characters before it. Let us see if it works or not. So I click OK and I'll go back to the column. So you can see because I have modified the steps, so additional column will not be created. I think we have renamed it also. Yeah, so click on this and it will be renamed. Yes. So you can see over here that SKU type, this thing is now available, which contains all the characters which are present after, before the second delimiter. Okay. Now this is the, one of the things that I have shown you, which is the extract feature and also the difference between transform tab options and add column tab options. Now let us have a look at one more feature, which is the replace feature. So again, we will be going into product lookup table itself because this table contains a lot of the data and many of the data requires modification. So under this table, we are going to go into product style column. Okay, so there is a product style column. All right, and it contains the product styles, which is 0 and U, universal and 0. Okay, so here, because it contains the textual data as well as a numeric data, and analysis of such mixture of the data is a difficult point. Okay, it is considered uniformly as textual only. So what I will try to do is we try to convert this thing into textual format itself. Okay, so let us go ahead with that and convert it into textual format here. So try to replace the zeros with NA so that the whole column converts textual. So I have selected the column. I will go to my home tab, and under the transform options, you are going to see the replace values. Okay. Replacing the value is effective in the same column. That is why we can apply this thing from the transform tab. So this option is directly available under home tab, as well as you will see that this option will also be available under the transform tab, which is this one. So both the options, home tab and transform tab option, work exactly the same. Okay, just for easiness of use, it is placed in two places. So let us do that. Click on replace values, and here I will say you have to find all zeros and replace them with NA. Okay, so when I click OK, you will see that all the zeros in this column are replaced with NA. So there is medium, universal, wide, and then NA. Okay, so everything is now become uniformly textual. So yes, so we are done with the demonstration of few more stuff in our Power Query editor, and we are also upgrading our data set. Let us now save the changes that we have made. So it will ask me, do you want to apply or apply later? So I'll say I want to apply. So it's going to take few seconds. Apply the changes, close the query editor, and take us to the Power BI report view. Okay, so I have to click close and apply. Yes, so I am into Power. Okay, so here you can check out the model view of your data. So you can see we have 4 tables over here, and automatically the relationships are detected using the AI feature which is there in Power BI. So you can see territory lookup table does not have any column common with these tables, but product lookup, product subcategory, and category lookup tables are connected to each other through a common columns. Okay, so there is a product category key over here, as well as this particular thing is present over here as well. Similarly, product category key is here as well as here, and subcategory key as well. All right. So yeah, so here we complete the part 2 of our demonstrations with Power Query Editor options.